You have officially made it to the last lesson in this course. Congratulations! This last week we will review key concepts of an assessment plan and you will submit a completed assessment plan to your institution's assessment office. You will also be taking a final quiz this week which will cover lessons 1 through 5. Let's review. Why do we assess? Assessment allows institutions and educators to be responsible to students and to the public. Assessment can improve, inform, prove, and support student learning. Assessment gives programs the ability to make informed decisions in order to foster improvements based on evidence. Assessment helps faculty determine where there are weaknesses in student learning. And assessment allows students to perform their learning. Having clearly articulated student learning outcomes help faculty and administrators focus their attention on the goals and purposes of the degree program. The assessments of student learning outcomes provide faculty the opportunity to continuously improve their curriculum, hence improving the learning that takes place. To help determine where best to assess student learning outcomes, a curriculum map must be produced. Remember, a curriculum map is a matrix that reflects the relationship between each of your program's courses and the outcomes. Creating a curriculum map will allow faculty in the degree program to complete a quality check so there are no gaps, logic, or issues of outcome exposure. An artifact map visually depicts the location of the chosen assessable assignments in the program's curriculum. It is an extension of the program's curriculum map. Ideally, the artifact map will contain all of the direct evidence that your program needs to make informed decisions about learning. Assessment tools will provide the method for gathering evidence of student learning. These tools can come in a variety of forms, which can include surveys, open-ended test questions, multiple choice questions, rubrics, juried reviews, grades, and scoring guides. It's important to accurately measure student learning. For this reason, faculty must determine the best tool for their program to use. Once you have gathered the data related to a particular student learning outcome, you must evaluate and interpret the data and use those results to plan improvements to your degree program. Consider both direct and indirect data. When you consider all data, you are more likely to veer down a path of improvement based on good data. Your assessment cycle is complete when you have accomplished all 4 steps described in Lesson 4. First, provide opportunities for student learning that align to the program's student learning outcomes. Second, data is gathered that relates to each student learning outcome. Third, evaluate and interpret the data. And fourth, results are going to be used to plan improvements. Don't forget to reflect on said actions. It's essential to follow through with any plan to improve. For this last assignment, you are being tasked with combining your past efforts in this course to create a completed assessment plan. Instructions can be found in the assignment folder. As always, we ask that you submit your final product to your institution's assessment staff prior to submitting to the course. I do hope that this course has provided you with the basic foundations of how to create an assessment plan for your degree program. We are in the process of adding more courses for student learning assessment, and we hope that you will join us in the future.